As we walk up, we view the premises. I rang the doorbell when I got here. We walk in, and this is the front entry. And a lot of our door stoppers are missing. Door stoppers are beyond the scope of this inspection, but a lot of them, happen to be missing. This is the front bedroom. I had the window open just a moment ago. I had the closet open just a moment ago. So we're all in here, checking some things out. And I tried to get all the electric receptacle outlets, and some of them are more difficult to get to. So if I see some that I haven't visited, we're going to do that. Hello. I don't expect to see a lot of problems in that regard due to the vintage of the house. Smoke alarm, fine. All right, the manufacturer, door manufacturer. And I was in here too. Hello. All right, but the door manufacturer thinks that all 6 sides should be painted, sealed, for the warranty. Back face, front face, latch side style, hinge side style. Then the top rail. Top rail is not painted. And if you can read the writing up there, I don't know if you can. I might use a stock photograph, but no, it voids the manufacturer's warranty. That's the north bedroom. This is the game closet. Okay, this is the bathroom. We've already been here. Yay team. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. This I don't remember. I don't remember doing the bathroom GFCIs. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, see? So coming on in here, when I was doing the ceiling scans and stuff, I got a big hot streak that was going down here. I was a little surprised about how wide it is. And then I even spoke to it. And then I went outside and I found it. That's how sensitive my camera is. Yeah, my cool camera picked up the rain gutter downspout, because it's metal, and metal's a conductor and it brings the heat in. You can't really feel it. It's just really dramatic. A really dramatic image. More closets. Yeah, we got closets. Okay, so this is the second bedroom, or the middle bedroom, or the south bedroom. I want to turn off some lights as we go. And I want to lower some blinds. Windows are latched. And go ahead and, I was here. Camera battery died. I get it. But I did latch the windows. And I want to speak to that in just a moment. Okay, so here we are in the foyer or room, and making sure all of our doors open and close, and making sure we got the privacy from our windows that are latched. Okay. When I got here, the lawn sprinkler system control was on date and time. I have no idea. This is the coat closet. That's where I left it. When I got here, this back door was unlocked. Okay, I'm going to leave it locked. And then you already did the kitchen GFCI, did we not? Yep, we did. Got to go reset it. Now, here's the thing about the kitchen receptacles on the side of the kitchen. That was okay last year. What? Yeah, it was okay last year. They have changed the rules, man. They changed the rules on us. Now, you shouldn't have an electric receptacle. It's a safety device, so I'm going to talk to it. I'm going to speak to that. GFCI devices should be labeled. Okay? So I'm going to speak to that. I'm going to get some power on here eventually. Since it is a safety device. Before, they couldn't have an overhang more than 6 inches. Now the receptacle outlet cannot be installed on the wall. Crazy, man. Fireplace does not have a hearth extension, nor does the manufacturer require it. Okay, manufacturer's installation instructions supersedes code. All of our windows are back over here. We got them all locked again. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I'm a good guy. I tried to do that, locked and locked and locked. Door, not like I found it. It's locked. Interesting. I don't remember seeing the ceiling fan operate, and I'm not getting ceiling fan operation. Can I just spin it? Do you have a control out here? Oh, here's another lock for the fence. That's good. Okay. Oh, we'll just do this. Oh, I know what that beep was. Alright. That beep was my batteries are gone from my my recorder. Oh dear. Well, I'll have to watch my own videos. So. Oh, that's going to be boring. Alright. So moving on in. This is the primary bedroom suite. Couldn't get to that window. Maybe it's locked. Okay, these are all locked, all locked, all locked. Everything like I found it locked. The thermostat is in the primary bedroom. And I got it set on 71. I think I'll turn it up a little bit for these people. I don't know where they had it set, honestly. So I'll put it on 73. That was a pretty good year. But anyway, I set it on 73. It was set something like that when I got here. That door was unlocked when I got here. I locked it. I left the on sprinkler control timer where I left it. All of the appliances are turned off. Okay, the oven is not on. The dishwasher is not on. Well, it shouldn't be on. We'll find that out in a minute. We got a whole video that speaks to our bathrooms and our vents and more closets than you can imagine. And by the way, these videos. Oh, look at there! Primary suite closet does not latch. That's why I like to take my clients with me. These videos have been scrubbed. Maybe the shorts might have some information, but like this video in this house, there is no geo tag location in here. Nobody can search this address, search the realtor, search anything and find this video. Speaking of which, these videos don't show much of what the listing agent has already advertised. So there's that. I mean, your privacy is important to me. And that's the way I do that. And we got a chip floor here in the laundry. Laundry equipment's in place. Now, this is the one door I don't want this light on. That light should have a protective cover over it. Alright, this is the one exterior door I do not lock, because a lot of people use their car entrance door is the way they come in. And until I got instructions otherwise, then it is what it is, you know. That's the way it is. So coming on along. Now, home inspectors are not required to take moisture measurements in the flooring. As a courtesy, I do that for my client with consumer grade equipment. It's not really, you know, high-tech stuff. I'm not charging for it either, by the way. So, but the moisture readings I'm getting in this floor is between, what is that? Pop. I hate that when I hear sounds. I don't know, maybe there's, you know, spying on us. Okay, hi everybody. Glad to meet you. Glad you get to see the best of me. But anyway, the measurements that I'm getting are between 4 and 5%, which is really, really good for the material. After it's been acclimated, after it's been installed, most manufacturers, if you've got a warranty issue with your floor, and they try to say that your floor is too wet or whatever, you know, one of those kinds of scenes, 4 and 5% is perfectly acceptable. All home inspectors are required to render opinions about the foundation. And, you know, some of the way we do that is with some engineering equipment. It doesn't mean that a home inspector is an engineer. I believe that home inspectors should stay in their place. So I measured your floor height elevation differential, and I'm not calculating slope. I'm not doing specs and tolerances. I'm looking for just some throwdown blue collar guidelines. And what I'm looking for is no more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential within 25 feet and no more than 2 inches of floor height elevation differential overall. And if I got the numbers right here, otherwise I'm going to rely on my memory. And I might have to do that for a moment. I will find my notes eventually. But, as I recall, no more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential overall, the whole house, not even within 25 feet. For all practical purposes, this foundation is level. Does that mean that it's stable? No, it doesn't mean that it's stable at all. It means that it's level. There goes that beeping sound. Maybe I can keep making it happen. Listen, I swear, what is that sound? Is it the floor? Do you hear it? Okay. I hear it here somewhere. We're gonna do some investigation. And that's not where I was hearing it, but listen to that. You think that's gonna pop up one day? Like a diving board. There you go. I almost wish I could go through the whole house like that. But yeah, we got a loose floorboard right there. And so probably that popping sound I'm hearing is something that's quasi-related to that. So home inspectors should stay in their lane. I'm not getting more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential. That doesn't mean the house is stable. It means that it's level. Trees shouldn't be too close to it. This foundation is performing the fun. There it is. That is crazy. All right. Please. I mean, I'd feel better if it was a camera. I'm starting to think it's my shoes. All right. The foundation is performing the function for which it's intended. All right. It's supporting the superstructure. And I don't know if you can tell that the light's coming through the windows a little differently, or maybe I sound tired or hurried and rushed. You know, it's my shoes. But I still found that. So you're going to see some other videos if you watch them in order, but this is the last video of the day, and this is the time when I like to take this time to say thank you, dear client. Your trust and your business means the world to my family and I.